Hi, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. I'm coming from Wichita, Kansas. Actually traveling to Kansas City right now. I'm about to hit to the road. I'm about like 35 minutes away from the police department and about to come into Kansas City. Today is March 9th, 2023. Still working on the termination thing at Leading Technology Composites, how they wrongfully terminated me and denied my unemployment. I'm trying to fix it right now. Trying to get to the attorney and stuff like that. Trying to file a complaint on the church and the World Mission Society Church of God, and if I can, the company where I used to work at, and try to get as far as I can. I actually got here because of my tax refund. It was only $494, and like it wasn't even enough to pay the rent. So like, might as well do something with it and then do what I can. But like, this is the scene where you're about to come into Kansas City. So I'm gonna try to show you guys that I like to come to Kansas City when I can. So here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my laundry. Brought my laundry with me. I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Let's go. All right, here we go. It is I. Let there be light. In the beginning, in the Holy Bible, God created the world. Now you can start seeing like houses and stuff like that. This is the scene where what highway is this? 135 or something? Where you come in from nowhere and into the city. Yeah, this is probably like the scene where like uh, the church member comes into Kansas City and they're probably listening to their new songs and stuff like that. I still remember when the glory was still magnificent in a way, but now time has changed, and hopefully this police report that I'm gonna file on the church and leading technology composites and the city and the state, hopefully is probably going to change everything. I remember Wichita, Kansas got into a feud with me on that Zion or that Unsung Home one on SoundCloud. I had the Passover song on it, and you know, I've been living in Kansas for a while. You know, I started living in Kansas in 2000. You know, a lot of stuff happened since then. But like I had the Kansas City church on the Unsung Home one when I drove down here, and it had the Passover song on it, and looks like everybody was upset about it, and I never received any congratulations, but death threats and the death sentence. And now I'm trying to fix that. I remember Wichita, Kansas, and my old supervisor at the May Street, Ricky. I don't know, but like yeah, he was upset about it or something. But like it should belong to Wichita, but hey, what I do with my stuff is my business, not yours. You know, I'm trying to work things out, and you're in my way. You know, but like Wichita got into it with me, and because I gave the spot to Kansas City, you know, and I heard Kansas City's been growing ever since that encounter when I placed it there. So like hopefully I'm gonna try to ask the mayor and the governor of Kansas, the state of Kansas and Kansas City to relocate me to Kansas City for a while if they can. You know, Wichita is kind of being a dick to me right now. And yeah, this is probably the scene where they come in and go to church and you know, see God's flourish, the Einstein homes flourish. And you know, I still remember those days. I'm gonna start it. Yeah, we're in the city almost, but we're about like yeah, this is the point where you get to the city.
Now I honestly pray to you, Mother, please hear my prayer. Please let me long for you, trust in you all day long with the whole
Yeah, I think the song next coming up here is the song I placed on the Ansang Home at the Kansas City Zion, the church. And I guess somebody started crying about it and all that stuff. Got this song right here. I had it playing. It went all the way up to like almost 5,000 times, and somebody got rid of it. It seems like they're upset. Go over there, and Wichita, Kansas got into a fight with me. We're about 10 more minutes there. You can start seeing the city a little bit on the right side. You can see the city. You can see it. There's Kansas City, Missouri, right there. Kansas City, Missouri. There it is. That's the city right there. You can see it.
지난 그리
right.
Yeah, they're trying to cut me off. They can see through my eyes, but it seems like they cast a wicked ass spell on me. They destroyed all my music equipment. And now they're trying to get away with attempted murder.
Take exit 2E on the right toward Oak Street, then keep right.
It was encrypted.
Keep right to Oak Street, then turn right. Turn right at the stop sign. Continue on Page Street. In 1/4 mile, turn left after Kansas City Hall, then take the first left.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get down to relocate me.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first left. Turn left at the traffic light.
Looks like we're here. The police station is right there on the left. That brown building right there.
Arriving at 1125 Locust Street on the right.
Looks like I'm gonna have to park somewhere. Looks like we're here. I'm gonna look for somewhere to park real quick. Yeah, I filed this complaint and hopefully go from there and get these people to stop. You know, the whole great empire and some fought with me and lost too many times. You true? I would love to see them pass a lie detector test. You know, it never ends. It just, you know, it just keeps on trying. Oh, looks like we're here. Want to take a look outside? Yeah, they just beat me. There is actually that building over there, or that big building right there. They be doing all kinds of wicked ass stuff, and I can see that Laos guy. I can see that Laos guy. I'm gonna talk about it before I go inside here. I could see that last guy in that truck, that Tundra, him and his wife, when it first started, when I first saw them, you know, I'm confronting them right now. Were you guys doing something to me, robbing me, doing witchcraft, going through my garbage?
Say a command.
You know, going through my garbage and and doing me dirty. And like for us, leading technology composites in Wichita, Kansas. See that? There's those Korean people, man. You know. And like yeah, they got a problem, you know. Like they try to dispose of me, like Wichita came and like fought with me, saying that it belongs to Wichita, all of it, you know. And like I gave it to Kansas City, and just because, you know, I lived in Kansas for a while, and I'm from Colorado, and that Daniel Parks, Pastor Daniel Parks, is in love with Colorado. And that's probably when I came to ponder in my head, that's how I ended up relocating into Kansas, you know. And like they probably expelled, you know, how missionary Michael came by and did me dirty, and then after that expelled me, you know, because of my my abilities and stuff like that. I moved too fast, they can't see it, you know. But like yeah, they moved me down here, and I gave the spot to I didn't get a chance to go to the Colorado church Zion, because they made such a big deal about it that, you know, I could have took a picture of the building and put the Passover song and whatever song on it. But like, you know, I was the only one that was there. I couldn't believe it. These people are slowpokes. The flashback time machine, time watch field. How fast can you run? You know. Yeah, they try to just like right now, I'm trying to defeat the time machine and the time watch that that Todd and his company implanted on me, and took my 5-year watch and gave it to somebody. I'm confronting them right now, and now they're trying to pick a fight with me. That last lady came by with COVID, 6 feet apart, you know, social distance, 6 feet deep more likely, or 6 feet apart. came by and touched me, no touching. And after that, I scared it off and started laughing. You know, that lost people got a problem. And that guy on home teamed up with them. And now they're fighting with me once again with the Passover song being in Kansas City. You know, I had it on his name and his site, you know, and like something did something to it, and they're like upset about it. Something in yourself is Duracell. But like but like what I was gonna say again, hold on. I'm trying to explain the feud before I go in there and file my police report. But yeah, they went and did that to me and took my watch away. I guess it's the Messiah trying to bust his comeback at me. You know, it's all true. I would love to see them pass a lie detector test. I fought the great empire, this whole country, Korea, leading technology, composite came swinging at me all at one time. History and time itself came swinging at me. You know, I fought all that stuff by myself and won. The whole time when I was working at leading technology composites, I lived by myself, and they felt like they were were disconnected from the truth, which you guys weren't even close. You know, you can't just come off of somebody's goodness and you made it. You know, come on. If you don't understand the truth, you don't understand the truth, man. You know, don't claim that you're right when you're wrong. You know, and you guys can fight with me all day, and you ain't gonna win. You know, you know, right. But like yeah, they all came by and fought with me, even Donald Trump's trillionaires, billionaires, and millionaires. And like this guy Todd, the owner, he's a millionaire, doing a military gear and armor. This guy has money. He's trying to fight with me. He's like, I'm confronting him about it. Hey man, come clean. You know, you want to be known as that good guy and that Mr. USA, the American kid, you know, all-American kid. But guess what? The toddler, the all-American kid, is a liar. You know, is the all-American kid a liar or a dirtbag or a great and awesome person? That's the question, and that's the toddler, the spoiled little toddler, the self-made freeloader or the self-made millionaire. You know, but like the all-American kid, the all-American boy, lies in the truth. So what are you? You know, all I ask for you is to come clean. You know, your parts and stuff that comes out of your company at Leading Technology Composites are no longer on good terms until you prove that you are that all-American kid, that toddler, that Todd. You know, your parts are now being plague bound and cursed until you come clean. You know, do you think I couldn't defeat your time watch and time machine? You know, so let me ask you a question. Come clean. Who is gonna win? Your time machine or the flashback time machine time watch field? How fast can you run? You know. So I'm asking you that question. I'm asking you that question, Todd, and everybody that works at Leading Technology Composites. All you guys watches combined, plus the time machine. What's up with it, man? It is I. Let there be light. The signature of God, Jerry Keoduangkham. Come clean now, or your parts are no longer on good terms. You know, I'm taking you guys in for attempted murder. You know, can the Flash beat the speed of the time machine and the combined time watches that they stole from me? You know, against all odds. Find out next time the episode Meta appeared. You know, the guy Sam did me dirty with that guy An Sang Hong. They paired without baptism and they talked to him directly. That's crazy. You know, he paired with the Messiah himself through consent, and because of a hate crime and a feud because of Flashpoint, and the hate crime, they came and became Metaperiod. The episode Metaperiod, The Flash. The full price Flash, though, complete the full series of The Flash. How fast can you run? You know what I'm talking about? The Flash, complete the whole Flash series. How fast can you run? Episode Metaperiod. It has something to do with the Messiah not telling the truth, you know. And I'm gonna get them to crack here, you know. But like, I fought against the whole empire and some, and my own family, you know. For us, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove this fact to the whole world and some. It's all over the history museum, you know. But like, yeah, you know, for us, I'm gonna prove this fact to the whole world, and the church members and the Korean people are terrified of this duel and of this truth, you know. The all-American toddler, the all-American kid. So are you the real thing, you know? So right now I'm gonna try to get a hold. I haven't even looked up the mayor of Kansas City or the governor of Kansas City. That guy's been fighting with me hard, trying to get away with the crime, and looks like he ain't moving fast enough. Yeah. So like but for future reference, but yeah, you know, I want to try to move out of Wichita if not so, if they're gonna be throwing my stuff in the streets with Idea Motors and credit acceptance, not giving me my bumper light and repo my car. I'm taking you guys to court for that. Spirit Air System, I applied and said that I wasn't qualified enough to get the job, and that guy that I was training at Leading Technology Composite just barely worked there for like less than a year, probably got a job at Spirit Air Systems, and I have over 10 years of experience, you know, 8+ years at Leading Technology Composites, and then 2 something years at Hawker Beechcraft. And this guy, like less than a year, his name is Leonard, you know. That's all I know. Hey Leonard, I got nothing, you know, nothing against you, you know. I don't hate you or anything, but like, I'm just trying to say an example, you know. But yeah, you know, he works there, and I know I'm way more than qualified. You know, these people got a hate crime, and that whole time when I was at the interview, that freaking dick face was over there becoming a paradox where he can still hurt me, you know, and like, you know, trying to piss me off, and he's over there just dicking me. Whatever it wants, it's gonna get. You know, I'm gonna put a stop to it through this police report here. You know, I'm gonna be filing a huge lawsuit. You know, the field is real. People are trying to cover up my victory and my glory. It's all over the history museum, for goddamn sake. You know, but like it's all legit, man. My whole family tried to kill me and all that. You know, and I learned how to accept this here. You know, but like you know, everything's legit. You know, it's all true. You know, from God on all that, it's all real as you can be. You know, it's everything's real, man. There's nothing. There's no fakeness that lies in it. You know. Let's see what these people say. Well, I'm gonna try to take it to the next step here. Hi, Barry Allen. Okay, let's go inside now. I went to what is this? A McCab here. But yeah, let me rest a little bit here, and I'm gonna listen to this song first and kind of relax a little bit here. Right after this song, let's get out of here. And this is actually Kansas City. Missouri, I think. The Kansas City, Missouri side. Let's jam out for a little bit. Yeah, that's my GPS system. I usually use it when I drive out of town. My car, I'm still driving it. This is always the hard part. All right, let's get out of here. Now, this is always the hard part for me. Fuck yeah. The mirror just drove here. I just drove here from Wichita, Kansas. Trying to end the feud if it's okay. And I guess these people are kind of worried about their future. Now, this is always the hard part. It kind of put me in a state of shock sometimes, a couple times, thinking about it. But we're going to talk about it again. This goes out to Credit Acceptance and Idea Motors in Wichita, Kansas. I know you guys shut down Idea Motors and then opened up in a different name. And if that's so, I'm going to sue you guys for that. And when you guys come and repossess my car because of a hate crime and I can prove it, and you guys told me that you was going to replace that bumper light for me and never did, and went and repoed my car. You know, so that's going to be one of the few, just letting you know. But let's go. This is always the hard part here. I'm gonna let you guys talking to hopefully the mayor and the governor of the state of Kansas, and even the city, the mayor and governor. You know, I kind of got problems in Wichita, Kansas. I might be becoming homeless here soon. You know, please help me and relocate me to Kansas City and give me a life, you know, and a promised one. If it ain't gonna work, you know, I don't want to be living there, you know. And like, you know, I'm almost about to be 40 now, you know, and all that crap needs to stop, you know.